Get ready.
Welcome back everyone to Bernie Man's Gaming Vault, where we take a deep dive into gaming's greatest hits. Today we're shifting gears and speeding back to 1986, well technically 1991, for OutRun on the Sega Mega Drive. A game that took arcades by storm and found its way onto Sega's legendary home console. But how well does it hold up? Buckle up, because we're about to find out. Before we jump into the gameplay, let's rewind for a second. OutRun was originally released in 1986, created by the legendary game designer Yu Suzuki and developed by Sega. It was a game that redefined racing, focusing more on the experience rather than the strict simulation. The Mega Drive port landed in 1991, bringing the arcade classic into our living rooms. But did Sega really capture the magic of the original? Let's find out.
Checkpoint.
OutRun isn't just about finishing first, it's about the journey. You take control of a Ferrari Testarossa Spider, weaving through scenic locations while outrunning the clock. The Mega Drive version retains the branching path system, letting you choose different routes and creating a unique playthrough every time. The controls are simple: accelerate, brake and shift gears. But don't let the simplicity fool you. Mastering the drift around the corners takes skill. And yeah, if you're not careful, you'll be flipping your car like a Hollywood stunt driver. Alright, let's talk visuals. The arcade version was jaw-dropping in its day. Running on Sega's cutting-edge hardware, the Mega Drive port, while scaled down, still retains a lot of that charm. Sure, there's some colour loss and a little less detail, but the environments still feel vibrant and alive. Now, the soundtrack. The Mega Drive's FM synthesis does a solid job recreating these bangers, even if they're not quite as crisp as the arcade.
Checkpoint.
OutRun isn't a very long game. You could finish it run in about 5 minutes if you're any good. But the challenge of mastering every route, improving your time, keeps you coming back. The Mega Drive version does tweak the difficulty a bit, making it slightly more forgiving than the arcade, but it still offers a decent challenge, especially in later stages.
Checkpoint.
So after taking OutRun for a spin on the Mega Drive, how does it hold up? The arcade experience is obviously superior, but for a home console port, this one gets a lot right. The gameplay is smooth, the music is still fantastic, and the branching paths add plenty of replay value. It may lack some graphical flair, but if you're a fan of the classic arcade races, this is still a joy to play. Going to the arcade as a kid, there was always an OutRun machine to play on, and it was definitely a go-to. I think it was always between this and the Daytona USA racing machines. If you weren't hopping on a motorbike and playing Super Hang-On or something like that. But yeah, played many hours this on the arcade, and when it came to the Mega Drive, I didn't actually get it straight away. My friend had it, so I played a lot on his console with him, and then I got my own version. Like I say, it's not an incredibly long game. It's more about replaying to beat scores, choose different paths, trying to improve your times and beat that clock even better. It was a fun pick up and play game, and it stood the test of time now, and people always look back on OutRun with fond memories.
Get ready.
Right, so to rate OutRun, I'd have to give it a Bernie Man's Game and Vault rating of 8 out of 10. It's a thrilling ride that still holds up today, especially if you're looking for a nostalgic adrenaline rush. It has replayability, it triggers memories, and it throws you back to times when you were a kid, especially sitting in them big racing machines in the arcade, battling against your friends.
Checkpoint.
So that's it for today's review. Please let me know in the comments what's your favourite OutRun track and how much you liked or disliked OutRun. Was it one of your favourites? Did you own it? What were your memories and what are your feelings about the game?
Checkpoint.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. I do have a Discord link in the description below, along with links to my other socials, so if you want to pop by and say hi, that'd be great. I really appreciate the response that all the videos are getting lately, and all the engagements and likes and subscriptions. I can't thank everyone enough. So please keep watching, and I'll keep putting the videos up. And until next time, keep racing and look after yourselves.